Hello, good day to you. Welcome to this week's edition of Weekly Forex Podcast. As usual on this channel, we'll run through 9 charts of Forex pairs and metals today on Saturdays. Then on Sundays, we upload weekly stock market forecast on this channel. And in the timeline of this video down below, there's a timestamp of the asset we'll be running through in this video. So I hope you find this video useful in your own analysis and your trading. And I'll see you on the next one. Also, do remember to hit the like button down below on YouTube. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a nice trading week. See you soon. This week on Euro-Dollar, we're on the weekly chart, and on the weekly, the price has gotten to this accumulation level. So I expect some form of pullback to come through once they get into that zone. Before they continue, I think they will retest the stop. But first, they will give us some correction downside here. Resume to daily chart for Euro-Dollar. On the daily chart, they give a correction here and climbed upside. I think there will be a bigger correction downside here, so we want to watch out for that when you get to 1.23 level. Resume to 4-hour time frame on Euro-Dollar this week. On the 4-hour time frame, we see the divergence on the MACD between the tops on the MACD and the tops on the chart, so we expect them to pull back, especially after they hit the 3-0. On pound dollar for this week, pound dollar at present, after this drop, has given this pullback and given a retest of the top. That tells me that the price will stay here for a while. I think they are making a correction here for another push upside before this drop. This drop is not yet ready, so I think they will give us a flat here and give another climb upside before the drop will come through. So if we zoom to 4-hour time frame, on the 4-hour time frame, this is dropping slowly. I think they will correct here and give another drop down and then climb back upside. So I want to watch out for this flat this week on pound dollar. If we zoom to 1-hour time frame, on 1-hour time frame, we'll watch this. This can be the start of the climb accumulation for drop before they will come back upside. So we want to watch out for this accumulation and the drop downside when they are ready this week on pound. On Aussie dollar for this week, Aussie dollar has continued this buy momentum upside, and I will still be watching for when they will be ready to give a drop, a corrective drop of this climb. Even if they are going to continue the upside, they will give a drop, and I'm watching for the potential of this drop. Resume to 4-hour time frame. On Aussie dollar 4-hour time frame, I think this is making a small flat or a running flat here for another climb upside before they give us the drop we are looking for. I think they will give us a flat that will be similar to this one before they will drop. So this week some buys will still come through on Aussie dollar. Resume to 1-hour time frame. On the 1 hour, I think this will accumulate upside like this and then drop down to continue the buy upside as they've been doing for weeks now. So we want to watch out for continuation of the buy momentum on Aussie dollar this week. On New Zealand dollar for this week, New Zealand dollar has continued its climb also. New Zealand is giving a sign that it can start its own drop as soon. This climb was very sluggish, which implies a drop is incoming at any moment. So we'll keep looking if they are ready for that drop. Resume to 4-hour time frame on New Zealand dollar. On the 4-hour time frame, we see that there's been this huge divergence between this climb and the MACD, the chart and the MACD. So on the 4-hour, watch this. It's accumulating. I think it will go back up for a test before this drop downside that we're looking out for on New Zealand dollar. If we zoom to 1-hour time frame, on the 1 hour, this will accumulate upside more and then drop for us at least to this level. So I want to watch out for that on New Zealand dollar this week. On On dollar Swiss for this week, dollar Swiss at present has been in this slow downward accumulation with this divergence on the MACD and the chart. So I expect after this accumulation they are doing here that they're going to pop upside for us. As I think they will pop, they give this buy side correction before they will continue this drop downside. So we want to watch out for some buy momentum on dollar Swiss. If we zoom to 4 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, I think after this retest they are coming upside away from this trend line. So we want to watch out for this buy opportunity this week on dollar Swiss. Some buy should come through on dollar Swiss this week. On the 1 hour time frame, we want to watch out for that, a drop and a pullback upside accumulation and buy momentum upside. I want to watch out for that this week on dollar Swiss. On dollar yen for this week, dollar yen at present on the daily has finally given a retest of this low to complete this A, B, C structure. At this moment, they can start a buy side momentum upside. But I don't know if they are going to start that from here or if they will wait to retest this low level, which means even if they are going to retest that low, they will give us some form of running flat here before they will drop back down. So we want to watch out for this buy opportunity this week on dollar yen. If we zoom to 4 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, I think they are starting a buy side momentum already. After this accumulation, some buy upside should come through. So we want to watch out for buys on dollar yen this week. If we zoom to 1 hour time frame, on the 1 hour time frame, I think this is an accumulation for a flat, a drop, and then this should come through. Buy upside should come through. On dollar CAD for this week, dollar CAD at present has been accumulating some volumes in this drop, and I think this volume is for a buy momentum upside. So this week, last week they started showing signs of the buy. On the 4 hour time frame on dollar CAD, they've given from this climb was from the low. So I expect them to give a flat here to confirm that they are going upside. So this week we'll watch for the completion of a flat structure and then some buys to come through, at least give us something of this length here. So we want to watch out for that this week on dollar CAD. If we zoom to 1 hour time frame, on the 1 hour time frame, I'm now looking for a flat structure here, something of this form to complete an A, B, C, and then the buy upside to come through. So we want to watch out for that this week on dollar CAD. Buy on gold for this week, gold has moved the way I expected, a buy, drop, and another buy. And I think they can drop back down to this trend line and then give us a final push upside that will make this both running flat and then to resume the same momentum that I'm looking at for on gold. So on the 4 hour time frame, I think this accumulation could be for a drop back to this trend line before they will bounce from here and retest this top for the major drop downside. So you want to watch out for that first. It said this week on gold. If we zoom to 1 hour time frame, on the 1 hour time frame, I think this accumulation is for a drop, which I think they might have started back to this trend line. So you want to watch out for that before they resume back upside. Watch out for this drop this week on gold. On silver for this week, silver's buy was more aggressive than that of gold. After this accumulation, they have been in this upside momentum, and this structure is quite different from what we have here. Although I still expect this to drop back to this trend line and give another retest of this top before it drop back down. So we want to watch out for the completion of this structure here. If we zoom to 4 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, I think this accumulation once again is for a drop to the trend line level, and from where I think they will bounce back upside towards this top before the major sell will start downside. So we want to watch out for these sales this week on silver. If we zoom to the 1 hour time frame, on the 1 hour time frame, we want to look out for that sell downside, more sell setups to come through this week before they will bounce back up. So this week we are looking for this drop on silver. So that